Welcome to the NewsRamp Book and Publishing Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, and I'm thrilled to have you with us today. NewsRamp.com curates the latest business news from leading newswires, bringing you the most relevant stories to keep you informed and inspired. Now, a quick note before we dive in. While this podcast is produced with the assistance of AI and AI voices, rest assured that the stories we're sharing are very real, and the complete news stories can be found at NewsRamp.com. It's Tuesday afternoon, October 1st, 2024, and we have a lineup of book and publishing headlines and stories that you won't want to miss. So, grab your coffee, lace up those running shoes, or settle into your favorite chair, and let's get started. Here is our first headline.
Success Weekly bestseller lists across 8 categories for week ending September 27, 2024. Success announces its weekly bestseller lists across 8 categories, including business, marketing, leadership, entrepreneurship, money, personal development, general nonfiction, and women in leadership. Top titles include Experiencing the American Dream by Mark Mattson, The Highest Calling by David M. Rubenstein, and Gravitas by Lisa Sun. Notable trends show a focus on financial success, leadership philosophies, mental health awareness, women's leadership evolution, and the impact of AI and technology. Consistent performers like Atomic Habits by James Clear and The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel continue to resonate with readers. For more information, visit success.com or contact Carrie Lee Brown, VP Media and Editor-in-Chief. One Boy's Disappearance Will Challenge Tradition and Ignite Revolution. New book, Serpent Boy, a thrilling adventure story that reveals a family's forbidden secrets. In a world where tradition dictates the norms, the mysterious disappearance of Camboda, a boy with physical impairments, threatens to unravel a tightly knit community. His cousin Malhado embarks on a perilous journey to uncover the truth, confronting dangerous beliefs and shocking government complicity. Serpent Boy, by author Suleimane Camara, is an odyssey of justice and compassion that challenges societal norms and highlights the resilience of the human spirit. Available in hardback, paperback, ebook, and audiobook formats, this debut novel promises to leave a lasting impact on readers worldwide.
G.S. Jones releases riveting new novel, Unforgiven Love. G.S. Jones announces the release of Unforgiven Love, a compelling novel that delves into the complex emotional landscape of a woman's journey towards self-discovery, love, and empowerment. The story follows Diane, an African-American woman, as she navigates relationships, love, and self-worth. Through a tapestry of experiences, Diane seeks her place in a world that often misunderstands her desires and emotions. Unforgiven Love is a raw portrayal of the trials many women face in their pursuit of love and acceptance. G.S. Jones expertly crafts a narrative that resonates with readers, inviting them to embark on a journey of self-discovery alongside the protagonist. The novel is now available for purchase, offering an evocative and thought-provoking narrative that inspires courage and self-acceptance.
People zig and zag in their book reading habits. In a recent study by Pew Research Center, 75% of adults have read at least one book in the past year, with print books remaining the most popular format. However, there has been a rise in digital book and audiobook consumption since 2019. For example, 53% of people in the United States have listened to an audiobook. Rich Christensen, author of The Zigzag Principle, emphasizes the importance of releasing books in multiple formats to cater to different reading preferences. Christensen, who has launched 51 businesses and authored 5 books, recently released the 2nd edition of The Zigzag Principle in print, ebook, and audiobook formats. By providing options for readers to engage with his content, Christensen aims to help individuals navigate their businesses and lives with strategic flexibility and resourceful planning.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Book and Publishing Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, newsdirect.com, and blockchainwire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.